How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman. Welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else in between. We are back with a brand new series and a brand new team that I am super excited to try out all the different types of teams that we're going to end up using, what we're going to end up facing. So to kick things off, I really wanted to go with a bit of a different team that we're going to end up seeing throughout the ladder. I know majority of people are probably going to end up using Zacian. It's how you pronounce it. I don't really know. A lot of people are going to use him. And I feel like Necrozma, it does pretty well for that. With it being a Psychic Ghost type, does really well. It has really good stats. I'm going to be taking Power Herb on it so that I can use Meteor Beam with ease, get that special attack boost, and be just fine. We have it set up for Trick Room, and around it we have Indeedee, Incineroar, Glastrier, Dusclops, and Ferrothorn. I thought was a bit of a different take to bring for a Trick Room team, but trying something a little bit different to see if it ends up working out for us. But I've been testing it on Showdown. It's been doing fairly alright. It's nothing like crazy strong, but it also isn't the worst thing. So we're going against Spadino, who's got Ho-Oh, Raichu, Milotic, Lando, Urshifu, and Venusaur. So very strong team. What do we want to do here? We definitely have to set up the Trick Room. We don't have a choice. Bring Necrozma in the back, and then the question is, who do we bring afterwards? I feel like we have to bring Glastrier. I want to bring Ferrothorn for the Milotic, but I think I'll bring Glastrier instead. So we'll go with that. Now, the big thing with this team is the reason I go Indeedee with Dusclops instead of something like using Incineroar or anything else. Sending down the Psychic Surge helps Dusclops avoid getting hit by Taunt. I'm able to easily set up Trick Room. I'm actually hoping at that point then for Indeedee to go down. If Indeedee goes down, then I get a free switch into Necrozma, and I just kind of wreck House of Necrozma at that point. Prism Armor is a really good move too, because any super effective move that hits it, it reduces the damage by like 3/4, something like that. But either way, see what we can do against Spadino for our first battle of Series 8. And I got so many other teams I want to try. I do actually want to do a Ho-Oh team as well. I actually have an idea for a Lugia team. So we're going to see Urshifu and Milotic. We go Indeedee with Dusclops. This is just a simple follow me into Trick Room. He does have a choice band, okay. So we're just gonna go follow me and Trick Room. I've contemplated on bringing Helping Hand on Dusclops since majority of the time I'm gonna have Indeedee get, taken out in the first turn. Figured it'd be Wicked Blow. Which takes us down to our Sash, and that is why I brought Sash, because Urshifu pretty much guarantees to knock out Indeedee no matter what. And then we get Muddy Water, so that's fine. The biggest issue is I really don't have a move against Urshifu to 100% take him out without... Yeah, that's really kind of the issue. I could use Meteor Beam on him. I really could, actually. I think Meteor Beam will actually knock him out. He's pretty frail for the most part. So we go Meteor Beam. See, that's the issue. It's not going to take him out. I don't think it's going to. I know he's really, really frail, but I don't think it's going to take him out. But, man, do I want to go for it? I feel like the better option probably would have been to throw in, Glastrier and take him out that way. Because I kind of set myself up really badly here. We'll double into Urshifu. Oh! Sends Raichu out instead, so I get a free special attack boost. And we take Raichu out. Okay. Little interesting. Did not expect him to switch out. He could have just easily gone for Wicked Blow. I don't know if I would have been able to take him out with Meteor Beam. But it takes out Raichu, so I don't have to worry about that. We'll see if he has Ho-Oh. I'm sure he does. Could have also possibly switched into I felt like that was a crit. Did a lot of damage. I could have also switched into Glastrier right there. He probably thought I was going to go for like Will-O-Wisp, which I did consider, but I just wanted to knock him out. Now he's going to send in Ho-Oh. Okay. I feel like this is where I can switch into Glastrier pretty safely. I already revealed that I have a Rock-type move. So he's got to protect on Ho-Oh. If he doesn't, it's pretty risky. Yeah, if he doesn't protect on Ho-Oh, then it's just going to be a one-shot, so let's see what Necrozma can do. I'm actually really disappointed. The main reason I wanted to use mainly Lunala is because I caught it shiny. And I thought it's very, very cool looking shiny. Didn't realize that when you combine the both of them that it doesn't bring the shiny color over, which was a little bit upsetting, but that's okay. I still think the Pokemon's really strong. I think the other one, Solgaleo, is probably stronger in my opinion. But we'll just have to wait and see here. So we set up the sand. Do you have weakness policy? He did have weakness policy, okay. And just another muddy water, but we still have Trick Room up. So how many turns of Trick Room do I have? That's kind of the real question here. Because Urshifu is going to be a problem. So I have 2 more turns of Trick Room. So I take Ho-Oh out right now. And then I just go for... I mean... we can just do an Iso... nah, I'll just do a high horsepower. Ho-Oh's gone out of the way. Even if he does Dynamax, which he is actually Dynamaxing it, or is he Dynamaxing Milotic? He actually is Dynamaxing Ho-Oh, so I'm intrigued because I don't see... there's no way he's slower than Necrozma. I don't think there is either way. A little bit of damage there, and this should take him out. Okay, I was going to say, there's nothing I don't know about Ho-Oh that he'd be able to live that. So he goes down. We still have 1 turn of Trick Room, which is exactly what I want. Ooh, his accuracy going down is not ideal. But I should still be able to one-shot Urshifu. So he doesn't have Dynamax anymore. I have 1 turn of Trick Room. So I should just be able to one-shot him. Now the question is do I protect, though? No, I don't think I need to protect. Well, actually, I'm going to because I feel like he has Sucker Punch. And I'm going to go for close combat into him, and that should one-shot him no matter what. He actually didn't. Okay. I mean, we do one-shot, so that first game went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Granted, the game's still not over with, but it's so far gone much, much better than I had anticipated it to. He goes for Muddy Water again, doesn't connect. Does connect into Glacier, which will do a little bit more damage. And my Trick Room will be over with. Thankfully, we were able to utilize Trick Room to the best we could. And we got that special attack boost. So I definitely think if you would have kept Urshifu in, I don't think Meteor Beam would have taken him out. Maybe Meteor Beam with Nightshade. Maybe. But it would have been really, really close. And at this point, we just go for a Moongeist Beam, and we go for High Horsepower, and that should be game. Oh, he's actually still faster than me. And we both still live, thankfully. Accuracy falls again on both my guys, I swear. Okay, we connect. I was going to kind of be upset if I kept having my accuracy drop and everything bad did happen with missing every single ability. It would have been great. But we are able to win with Necrozma. Super, super happy that we, our first game with this team, able to pick up a win. Just totally something that I put together that I thought that it might end up working out really well. It might end up being really, really bad. But yeah, I don't have a rental code yet for this team, but I will post at the end of the video. I'll have like the Pokepaste and stuff like that. And if you guys want me to have a Trick Room, or not Trick Room, a rental code for this team, just let me know, and I can definitely see about making that happen. But we're facing the opposite Necrozma this game. Alrighty, who's also got Incineroar, Rotom, Tapu Fini, Corviknight, and Urshifu. So I think Indeedee and Dusclops again is a good start. Obviously, I have to bring Necrozma. The good thing is that my Necrozma, in a sense, beats his because I have the Ghost typing to take out his Psychic. The question is what I want to do afterwards. I kind of want to take him. I kind of want to take Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn takes out Finny, and it takes out Rotom with ease. I think we'll do it. We'll bring Ferrothorn. We'll change this up a little bit. The only thing that I'm scared of with Ferrothorn is it getting hit by Urshifu or Incineroar, and if I can take either of them out, then I don't have to worry about that. Especially if I'm able to get a Meteor Beam off with no repercussions, then I should be okay. But we'll see what ends up happening in this battle here. All depends on who he starts with. So I'm doing my typical Trick Room start, which is pretty obvious. And he's going with Rotom and with Incineroar. Okay. So he's probably wanting to go with like a Fake Out into Nasty Plot. And then try to sweep with Rotom. That would be my guess. So we got the Psychic Terrain up. I'm going to see Figgy Berry and Citrus Berry, which is both pretty typical. We'll go Follow Me, but I do think he's going to go for... You know what? I'm not going to go for Follow Me. I'm going to go Expanding Force into Rotom, and I'm going to go Trick Room. I'm pretty confident he's wanting to do the whole Fake Out deal. Yep. You can't go for Fake Out because of Psychic Terrain, and he goes for Will-O-Wisp, interestingly enough. So at least I'll get damage put onto Rotom immediately. And we get Trick Room. So, again, I wish I would have had one of my guys taken out here, but that's okay. And we'll just go doubling into Rotom. So he didn't realize that with Psychic Surge, you can't go for priority-based moves, which means Prankster is rendered useless, and going for things like Fake Out or Sucker Punch will not work. This will trigger his berry. Wow, it did. I know it takes 50 health every time, but that just seemed like a lot. Goes for Snarl, that's fine. Not too worried about it. And we'll hit the Expanding Force on Rotom. We'll see what he does this time, if he's going to go for Nasty Plot or if he's going to just try to take one of my guys out. He goes for Will-O-Wisp into Dusclops, which again is fine. So now... I need to switch Indeedee out into Necrozma. I know I'm going to get hit by a Snarl, but I don't have much of a choice. So we'll switch him out, and then I need to go for a Meteor Beam into Incineroar. Snarl shouldn't do very much damage at all, even though it is 4 times effective against Necrozma, but it really shouldn't do much. Really wish it actually would have missed. There's a lot more than I would care for it to, but that's okay. I'm not really sure how we're going to win this one, to be totally honest, because this Incineroar going for Snarl like it is kind of posing a problem. And he's got Tapu Fini. I'm pretty sure his Incineroar is going to be faster than me. We got to go for that, and we got to go for Nightshade into him as well, and just hope and pray that it takes him out. I don't think it's going to, but especially since he does another Snarl. Why is that doing so much damage, too? Unless he actually invested in his special attack for Incineroar, which would be pretty unfortunate for us. I really need Incineroar gone, because with him gone, then I can freely put in Ferrothorn. Not enough. That's going to take his Figgy Berry. Unfortunate. And Muddy Water is going to do decent amount, I guess. Yeah, it's a decent amount of damage. And I'm still getting hit by my burn. He's just going to go for it again, which really kind of sucks. Let's go for a Nightshade. I know that 2 Nightshades will take out Incineroar, and then I just have to bet everything on Ferrothorn at this point. Because it's kind of pointless to Dynamax Necrozma right now. Ooh, I'm actually not sure if that's going to take him out again. Dusclops is going to get hit twice here. I don't know if he's going to live. Oh. Okay. Goes for Calm Mind. The really unfortunate thing is that my Trick Room's going to go away, I think, either this turn or next. Yeah, this turn. Not good. Might as well just double into him. I don't got much of a choice. There's no way that Moongeist Beam's gonna take him out. Maybe I live? Well, Necrozma did, but unfortunately Dusclops got hit by a crit. I don't think he would have lived either way with the Calm Mind that it used. What? Alright, well. First game we got lucky, second game not so much. Not so much. But, still have Indeedee and still have Ferrothorn, so we can change the terrain and then just hope and pray for the most part. So we get the Psychic Surge up, and this is where I gotta go. Follow me, and what do I want to do next? I guess Max Knuckle? If he has Urshifu afterwards, we're completely not in a good spot. Because anything but Urshifu afterwards, we're okay. Because, I mean, I guess the game's still not over with, but it's not looking terrific for us. So you go for Follow Me. Even if he goes for a Flare Blitz, it's not going to do anything. Muddy Water did pretty decent amount to Indeedee there. He does go for Flare Blitz. And with the recoil damage, this will be enough to take him out and raise my attack up. And if he does have Urshifu, the really nice thing is that, so we increased our attack by 1. If he has Urshifu, it's going to be faster than Tapu Fini, which means we should be able to one-shot it. Especially because I have Power Whip. Let's see what he's got. And he's got Necrozma, unfortunately. What do we do about that? We go Helping Hand into Ferrothorn, and I guess hit Necrozma with a Max Knuckle. Once again, we hope and pray that it does a lot of damage. Oh, he still has his Dynamax. Oh, I totally forgot about that. That's not good. That's not good. Did not even connect the dots on that one, that he still had his Dynamax. So that's not good at all, and I'm pretty sure that means that we lost this one. We could have taken out Fini easily, but that's not what I'm concerned about. And he gets the defense boost, unfortunately. Which, I mean, we could just go for like an Iron Defense after we're done with our Dynamax. I'm actually surprised at how much damage it's actually still doing. Yeah, that did not do much at all. Now the question is do I just go and take out Fini? I feel like I should just go ahead and take Fini out. Yeah. Let's take Fini out, and then we're just going to have to 100% focus on trying to go for Iron Defense. He's going to go for Max Quake this time, which did a decent amount of damage. Special defense goes up. Special defense goes up again. Goes for a Calm Mind again, which really shouldn't matter when I'm +2 with a super effective grass type move. Should Oko. Yep. Okay. I was gonna say there's no way that Tapu Fini lives that. All right. So now it's just me and Necrozma. I'm gonna have to protect, or I just go for a really cheeky Iron Defense. I actually think I'm just gonna protect. If I had Leech Seed, that would be insane, but I don't have Leech Seed. Okay, we do have Protect, though. Protect's going to be huge for us, so let's go Protect. And then if we continuously hit Iron Defense and we're living, Like, not taking much damage at all. We should be okay. Goes for max Quake again because of how much damage it did last time. Small amount of damage. If I was him, I would have been increasing my defense, to be honest. Increasing his special defense doesn't really help him at all. We're going to get that leftovers and the grassy terrain, though. Question is what ground type move does he have if he has... He's got to have, like, Earthquake. So we have to go for Iron Defense. Whoa, as my controller is going insane. So we got to go for Iron Defense. He does have Earthquake. That's what I thought it was. Does it very, very... I actually think we have a chance to win this. I don't think he has anything to take us out here. So we're going to play this for the long haul. And what I thought was going to turn into not a good situation for us is turning out a lot better than I thought. It's kind of why I brought Ferrothorn. I mean, I might as well just go for another Iron Defense. Once I'm +4 on defense, I end up winning with Body Press. Yeah, it's going to do very, very, very little damage. And I'm just going to go for one more, and then Body Press, and that should be the game. Even though he's getting health back, I'm also getting health back. And my defense is going through the roof that he's not going to be able to really touch me. Yeah, he's just going to do little bits of damage every single time. Really thought that Solgaleo got access to like a fire type move, unless it strictly goes on what Necrozma can learn. I think he realizes there's no way that he can take my Ferrothorn out at this point. His win con was with Incineroar or with Urshifu to take him out. Goes for Earthquake again. Even less damage now. We get that other Iron Defense up, and Body Press should one-shot him. I mean, at this point, if it doesn't one-shot him, it's going to be very, very close. I know that Solgaleo's beefy as it is, but with Necrozma, his health is probably pretty high. But he's not going to be able to do anything to our Ferrothorn here, and the Grassy Surge goes away, so he's not going to get any more health back, but this is going to do a lot of damage. Goes for Earthquake again. Yeah, it's just barely doing anything to us. Does this one shot. Doesn't one shot, but it does enough damage that we know we're going to take him out. He's not going to get any health back as well, so it's a much longer second battle, but it's all to get that win. All to get the win. So the team's working out a lot better than I anticipated it to. I wasn't really sure if I should bring something else with my team. Oh, he's got Photon Geyser. How much damage will that do? A lot. Because it crit. What the heck? And thankfully we take him out with that Body Press. I don't know why I wasn't going for Photon Geyser to begin with. That was a lot of damage and a little concerning, but we're finally able to pick up our second win, so we're at 2-0 with our Necrozma team, Necroza Trick Room team. I do kind of want to check his team really fast, especially with his Necrozma. It had weakness policy, which is what I figured. And it actually didn't have any Dynamax level put into it either, which is interesting. And he had Sunsteel Strike, Photon Geyser, which it would have been his attack, but interesting. I think if he would have had the Dynamax candies put on him, he would have been a little bit better on health, especially when he was Dynamaxed, and not taking as much damage, but it is what it is. Our last battle's against Trisha, who's got normal Solgaleo, Whimsicott, Thundurus, Gastrodon, Incineroar, and what is that thing's name? I can't remember its name. It's like, it's something. It's annoying. It's gonna do a lot of healing and just be annoying. But if we set the Psychic Terrain, that won't happen. So we'll go with our Trick Room set up here. Necrozma in the back. We can easily take out Solgaleo. And after that, do I want Ferrothorn again, or do I want something else? Ferrothorn takes out Gastrodon immediately. But if I take Glastrier, the only thing that it's really fearing is Incineroar, and it takes everything else out. But he resists more, so I think we'll go Ferrothorn. Yeah. Ferrothorn definitely resists more of his Steel typing. Fairy-type moves won't do anything. Gastrodon's not going to have much of an answer, plus he gets one-shot by Power Whip. Thundurus I don't really think is going to have much to touch him. And Whimsicott definitely won't have anything to do. But Solgaleo is the only big issue. But that will be completely taken off the board with Necrozma. Using Moongeist Beam, especially when I'm Dynamaxed, will secure a one-shot. So we got our last battle. Let's see who they starting with. We're going to see Incineroar and Comfey. That's its name, Comfey. So we're not going to see anything crazy. But I do want Comfey gone. I want that gone. So if this is going to be another annoying Incineroar that wants to go for Snarl all the time, then by all means go for it. I think I'm pretty safe to go for... I'll just go for Expanding Force and a Trick Room. I don't think he's going to really have much to stop me here. Unless he goes for Taunt. Because it's not priority based, because he doesn't have Prankster. That's unfortunate. Get some chip damage off on Comfey. And he is just going to continuously hit me with Snarl. Very annoying. I do have an idea. He's going to keep going for Snarl. Let's hit Comfey, and then let's switch into Ferrothorn. Yeah, if I switch into Ferrothorn, then I can go for Follow Me, and then I can hit... Oh. So he switches into his Solgaleo. I switch into my Ferrothorn. Which I guess I should have kept him in and gone for like a burn into the Comfey slot, but I didn't expect that. Yeah, it's not going to do any damage at all. So let's go... Now the question is, what do I do here? Solgaleo is going to be a lot. I go for Follow Me, and I go for Iron Defense? I guess. He is going to Dynamax. We do have Necrozma. I don't know how easily we're going to be able to beat this guy, because Incineroar is proving to be a really big problem for my team, especially because it just always goes for Snarl. The other thing is I know that Solgaleo is going to have weakness policy on it. He's essentially just a 10 times better version of Metagross, in my opinion. Max Knuckle, does that take me out? No, so I do get a free Iron Defense, which is nice. But he does get their attack boosted. Okay, then. Wasn't expecting that. Like, at all. Defense goes up. I get a little bit of health back. I think I'm going to have to hit Protect on Ferrothorn for sure. I'm just going to go Follow Me just to ensure that, well... Let's see if we can't take out Incineroar. I'm feeling a little bit cheeky with it. We go for Follow Me. Goes for another Max Knuckle. Burning Jealousy is a special attack, isn't it? It's gotta be. Which, if it's special, I think I live this one more time? Question mark? Nah, not that. Yeah, he's okay. Now he's got Flare Blitz. So there's that. Iron Barbs, and he's going to take recoil damage. So now we're in a not so great of a spot, unfortunately. Especially since I can't touch Solgaleo. I knew he had weakness policy. That's not anything new. I'm going to have to go for Max Guard, and I'm going to have to go for... I could go for Will-O-Wisp. Or I could go for Trick Room. I think I'm just going to go for Trick Room, and if I live, then I can go for Will-O-Wisp into Solgaleo. Sends out Whimsicott. So he's got Whimsicott, Comfey, Incineroar, Solgaleo. So he's not going to stop the Trick Room. He's got no way to stop it. And I need Solgaleo's Dynamax to be done so that I can attempt to one-shot it. We live on 12. Okay, Dusclops came in huge right there. Okay. The rest of his team in the back does nothing. For the most part. Now the Psychic Terrain is gone. Do I feel confident that I can almost take him completely out here? His defense is up, his attack is up. Max Phantasm should take him out. There shouldn't be any reason it doesn't. And I'll hit him with that. Unless he goes for Protect here. Okay, he goes for Protect. Which is fine. We'll see how much damage this does with Protect up. So I have one more turn. I should take him out. Because the Solgaleo gone, the rest of his team doesn't do much damage at all. His whole team is built around Solgaleo. So then, yeah, Moonblast is going to take out Dusclops, which is okay. I couldn't take the risk of going into Whimsicott, though. We got to hit Solgaleo again. Now, if he switches Solgaleo out, that's, like, really big on his part. He doesn't switch him out. He actually just lets him go down. Which is kind of surprising. Because I still have Moongeist Beam and Power Herb that I haven't used yet. Moonblast is not going to do much. And we're still okay. Okay. Alright, it is Necrozma against 3. 1 versus 3. And he's got Comfey. So, what do I want to take out here? I can't imagine that Comfey's going to be that much of a problem. I feel like I have to focus Whimsicott. Let's just focus Whimsicott. Okay, Comfy protects. Does this one-shot if he doesn't have... Well, if he has Focus Sash, obviously it's not going to one-shot. Alright, Moongeist Beam. He has... Yeah, okay. So there's another Moonblast. Does a decent amount of damage still. I don't like that. We'll just go for Expanding Force into Whimsicott, which will take him out. And then I have to go for Incineroar next. That can't do that much damage, can it? Did a lot more than I wanted it to. Holy moly. And goes for Worry Seed. Does not just change my my ability. Yeah, it changes Prison Armor to Insomnia. Which, how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? Oh, okay, good. Trick Room's done. I should be faster than Incineroar, but I have to protect here. It's a heck of a game. So I gotta go for protect. Because he can go for fake out. So I don't want him to go for fake out. He doesn't know that I'm Power Herb. Maybe he doesn't. I'm not sure. So I go for protect. He goes for Draining Kiss. And what is his other move? Flare Blitz. Oh, so he didn't even go for fake out. Okay. Meteor Beam Incineroar and pray that I'm faster. I should be. I know Draining Kiss is always going to go first. Which Comfy already is going to be annoying. But Meteor Beam should one-shot Incineroar. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we get the Power Herb, and tell me this one-shots. This one-shots, I think we win. Alright. Pretty sure that means it's game. We go for Moongeist Beam and Comfy, and it should take Comfy out. Oh, I'm not gonna get excited yet, because we still gotta take Comfy out. Draining Kiss does how much? We're at 74 health right now. That's like 30. So we can take one more from it. If this doesn't somehow one-shot. Come on, Necrozma. My goodness, Necrozma is just way too powerful. 1v3s. Oh my goodness. Didn't think I was going to do this well with this team, to be 100% honest, but I will take it. We go 3-0 to start Series 8. That is more than I could have ever wanted to start the ranked season off. So I'm pretty sure we're already in Ultra Ball tier. 3-0 to start off. That is very, very nice to see from what we've done in the past, especially last season. Last season was a rocky start. Almost in the Ultra Ball tier already, so doing really well with the team. At this point, with how well it ended up going, I think I will post a Runso code for the team. So if you guys see anything you want me to change or feel that I could change to make the team even that much stronger, please let me know. I'm still trying to improve upon it. At the moment in time, I thought this was the best route to go with it. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.